Hey guys, um, this morning, or I go by Dash, and this is my first video after like 10 years later. Like, I actually had an old YouTube channel that was by like a totally different name that I went by forever, like a fake name. So here I am again, 10 years later, back in action. I don't really know what to talk about. I guess I should introduce like more about myself. I'm an art student. I live in North Carolina. I go to college, and well, I call myself an art major, but I'm art education technically, because apparently if you have an art degree, you can't. If you have just an art degree, then you can't get a job. But I feel like if you look hard enough, you can. I guess you get like a better chance if you have art and education experience. But if I went back, I felt like I would have done art first and then graduate and then go back for education, for the education part. Because it may have been like a little bit more money, but I felt like if I did like the easier part of like the easier majors, like when I had to do like majors where I don't have to do as much work, then I feel like get a job, pay off the loans I do have, and then go to school again, if that makes sense. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm 21, so yeah, it's just like extra stuff. I've been drawing for like about 9 years to be exact, but I always say 10 to sound official or to sound like more experience, even though 9 and 10 is so close. Like the numbers 9 and 10 are so close, like it's just better saying 10. Like I started off drawing cartoons. Like I used to be really, really into this show. Like literally everyone knows it. Total Drama Island. Like, come on, Total Drama, whatever you want to call it, you freaking know it. So yeah, I would like draw the characters, and then that's how I stumbled upon this thing called OCs, or original characters, where you basically make your own character. You give them personality and a backstory and all that stuff. And so ever since then, I've been doing that. I still do it now, but it's not Total Drama Island much anymore. I lost interest. Now, after Total Drama, I got into dating Phantom. And then, like, the fandom was so toxic. Well, all fandoms are a little toxic, but, I felt like that was the fandom I had one of the most troubles in. So, but not as much as the Loud House, but that's going to be in the future. I did date Phantom for like a couple years. Then I did like original work. I made like original OCs that didn't belong to a fandom. And I just like been role playing. It was like that. It was like 2015 and like 2017. Like mid 2017. 2015 to mid 2017. It's like that weird part where I didn't really draw as much because like at the time I didn't have a lot. Wasn't like in art classes, so I wasn't really motivated to draw like that. So, but like by the time I transferred, like mid 2017, like the first half of 2017 was when I was in community college for like my second semester, and then after that I transferred to the school I'm in now, and like I had like a couple of art classes, and that was like around the time I started drawing again, which was the Loud House fandom. Like I got into the Loud House when my cousin like moved in with her then 3-year-old son and newborn twins, the boy girl twins, and like the kids would watch the Loud House all the time. It was always on at the time, and so like I kind of like watched it with them, and then I was like, the show isn't half bad for like a newer show, because like I've always been partial to like older shows that were on when I was a kid. So like I looked up the fandom and I started drawing the characters from there, and to be honest, that fandom was kind of really weird. Like I found, like, don't get me wrong, I found like a good circle of people in that fandom that weren't like weird or slow or just didn't really, I could barely tolerate them. It was just so like I still like the Loud House, I just haven't been motivated to draw it anymore, to be honest. So now I recently gotten into the hit anime series My Hero Academia. Ugh, that was like I usually count that as my first anime show like that I watched. Like technically it was One Piece, but they had the 4Kids dub, and it's worse than the regular dub of that show, so I don't really count it. Then I instead count My Hero Academia. You see my water bottle, and then my poster behind me. And then yeah, that was like 2000, like the end of 2018, and to right now, I've been in the My Hero Academia fandom. And I know that like every fandom has like their ups and downs, but I felt like Danny Phantom and the Loud House were just two fandoms I couldn't really, that made me like not like the shows as much. So yeah, like the reason I left the Loud House, well, yeah, I had left the Loud House fandom. Like I'm still in one Discord server, but we don't just talk about the Loud House there. We just talk about like random, like other stuff too. So like I do still keep in contact with the people that I liked from that fandom, but the reason I like lost interest in like everything from there even more is because I had this huge falling out with this person that I met online. And I want to save that for another video. So, because I don't want this one to be too long. To be honest, I want to try this YouTube thing. I don't want this to be like a full-time job. Just something to like do. Like, or like if I have something going on, like I feel like talking about it and letting y'all listen to it would be okay. So yeah. So trying to think of some stuff to talk about. It's like, I would talk about the last thing, but it'll be way too long. And I don't know, like, I don't know, like, how to start it. Like, I just, like, kind of swept all of that stuff out of my brain. Because, like, I just felt like that person wasn't worth thinking about. So, yeah. Yeah. I hope I could keep going with this YouTube thing. Like, at first, like, I didn't really want to do it because I didn't have, like, the stuff to afford it. And, like, what could I talk about? Like, what could I do? Like, at first I thought about doing, like, drawing on my desktop or my laptop while talking. But my laptop's really old. And I have, like, a bunch of stuff on there, like my Sims game. I feel like that slows the computer down. The live stream tools that I have on there, like for when I do Picarto or Twitch or whatever, like when I live stream my art on one of those platforms. Excuse me. That slows the computer down, so I just rather not mess with my computer. And like to blog about, I'm not really into blogs like that. Just hearing somebody talk. Well, I guess I'm doing that too. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I just didn't really want to do it, but I got inspired by someone on there. Like, and like also I feel like a lot of the YouTubers, to be honest, like it's like some of it seems really scripted, like stuff I've kind of heard like over and over again. And like I saw like this specific YouTuber that's like real, and they like talk about like personal, well, it's like powerful when they talk about personal issues, and I kind of like that because like some people be acting fake and like pretend that everything's like it's like a freaking rainbow land or something like that. So yeah, like that's what kind of inspired me, because like I feel like I can still be real and like still have people like me, you know, or like a couple people, like even if it's like a couple people, like, yeah, like they don't please, like it seems like a lot of YouTubers don't like try to please their audience as much as possible, but this YouTuber that I really like they don't care. So that's what I like really like, and that's what like caused me to get back on here. What time is it? So like today I have like a paper to do, but I was just kind of procrastinating because, you know, college students procrastinate. Like, name one college student that doesn't procrastinate. I'll wait. Okay. So, yeah. I guess it's 7:35. I mean, so, yeah. So I go by Bash. You can call me Ash, ASH, or Bash, Ash with the B. It doesn't really matter. You can follow my Instagram or DeviantArt or something like that. Yeah. If you guys at least watching the video will be appreciated. Like, comment, subscribe would be cool too. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.